I know we all have Watson fatigue. I have it. We all have it. And he has been suspended, and so thus he's now off a lot of people's radar screens. But Mary Kay Cabot of Cleveland.com, covering the team, spoke to an NFL senior advisor on domestic violence and sexual assault named Rita Smith recently. And these comments, if they were said during the period where there was an appeal of the original suspension, this would have been front page news everywhere and on every show like this one. But I think we're all fatigued by Watson and the story. And she said to Mary Kay Cabot, I feel like Deshaun, is playing us. He's saying exactly what he thinks he needs to say to get on the field again. He's not thinking strategically at all about, did I cause harm to other people? He's not questioning any of his behaviors at all. He's absolutely certain from that last statement, I've done nothing wrong, is what she's ascribing to him. This is all about people trying to get at me, and I just want to go play ball. Is she part of the process to determine whether he gets back on the field? How much should we be paying attention to what is going on behind the scenes for Watson to get back on the field, if you will, on time?
Well, first of all, that's the first time I've heard those quotes, Rich. I've been sort of underwater with cuts.
Understood. That's part of why I'm bringing it up, I guess, too, yeah. Tom. I'm sorry if I'm just throwing something on live radio TV here, but I know you're definitely fully knowledgeable on the suspension and things of that nature. How much should we be paying attention to this sort of stuff, Tom?
Right. What I would say, generally speaking, is there is a process here under the terms of his settlement with the NFL by which he needed, and I believe he has undergone, an evaluation by clinicians who are experts in the field, who then will set out a treatment/counseling/therapy plan, whatever they decide, and he has to follow it. If he does not follow the plan, if he misses counseling sessions, if he has any other issues following whatever it is they lay out, that will constitute a new violation under the personal conduct policy and possibly could delay his anticipated 12th game return to the Cleveland Browns. So we have seen that in other cases before. Under the drug policy, for instance, which is a different protocol, but it's a comparable thing where the medical advisors lay out the plan and then the players have to follow it, like Martavis Bryant missed counseling sessions and did not get back. Josh Gordon, on multiple occasions, had his reinstatement delayed. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that if whatever it says in that plan, which is, of course, confidential between him and his, the clinicians, but if he violates that, then he would not get onto the field. Does that include public statements of remorse at a time that he still has a civil lawsuit pending? I would tend to doubt that, because this is, the medical piece of it. It's not any type of, PR piece of it. What is he saying behind closed doors in a confidential setting versus what he's saying publicly? I can't tell you that either. But I would say there is a plan that he has to follow, or he can be kept off the field, later on in the season. He'll be out of the building for the next month here. So, it's one of those many things that you have to monitor closely and, what he's doing. And, it would be a good sign for him if he's back in the building that's scheduled October 10th, I believe is the date, that he has been following the plan. But, yeah, this is an extraordinarily complicated and I would say unprecedented matter for the NFL. The league was always going to face substantial criticism, whatever came out of this new disciplinary process that was jointly negotiated with the NFL Players Association. But the bottom line is Deshaun Watson has to follow whatever he is told to do by the doctors, or they can keep him off the field.